I've never seen a cop as racist as this. Wait, I lied.
I'm sorry.
Lo and behold, we are now back to the topic of one of my first ever YouTube videos. How common it is to come across these subhuman cave dwellers who think that using the N-word is a okay thing to do. I want to clear this up now. If you're using it in a friendly manner, stop. If you're not black, stop. I don't know why this is such a hard thing to comprehend for such an advanced species. This time, this fat lardball goes by the name of Ashley Gonzalez. He's an officer from the Houston Police Department.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate. Oh my god, I hate. Like,
right off the bat, you can tell that this woman needs to be the center of attention at every party that she ever goes to. When I first saw this abomination, I immediately thought that this was Ash Trevino from TikTok, which honestly just makes sense. The way they act, the way they talk, it could really just be Ash Trevino on an IRL alt account. It seems to be a fairly common occurrence that these people who think it's okay to say the N-word are in 300 pounds of makeup, which honestly makes sense because they might be thinking that it's a mask, that nobody's gonna ever see their ugly fucking face when they take it off, so they are cleared for any criticism. Of course, like in my last video, people are defending her actions and saying that she should not be fired from her job when this is clearly prejudice towards a certain group. I apologize my lack of emotion, as I'm just really tired of covering stuff like this, and it's a shame that people can't just stop saying it.
I hate y'all. Like, you, like, I don't. Oh, we were slaves this entire. I don't give a. Like, for a reason, you guys were slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to steal. Like, oh my fucking god.
I know it's a bit hard to understand her because the way that she's talking sounds like a skinwalker doing its best to try and formulate words and thoughts. But she stated that the main reason why black people were chosen, quote unquote, chosen to be slaves is because of the fact that they only know how to steal and loot. Mind you, the stealing and looting was a result of the terrible conditions that the slaves had to endure during these horrifying times. But then again, this is what the stereotypical popular girl looked like in high school, and I'm assuming that she had never listened to an actual history lesson in her life.
Like, I was literally eating food with my friend.
We can tell.
He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know, por Dios, por gracias de Dios, I had my wallet next to me, like my whole purse, and those like that little small ass decided not to steal my wallet. Oh my god, I would have grabbed my heel and like whooped the out of that ass. But like, whatever, right?
The amount of censorship in this video makes me think that she's also attempting to send a encoded message in Morse code to whatever sleeper agent agency that she's from. Take that, MAGA conspiracists. I just one-upped you guys. Let's see you come up with a better conspiracy theory than that one. Fuck, I already lost. It is really funny to see her ramble about absolutely nothing the entire time. Like, for some reason, she feels the need to say the N-word or the F-slur every single sentence that she says. She honestly sounds like one of those elementary kids who just learned how to cuss. You're a fuckhead. Oh, don't you dare call me a fuckhead, you bitch hole. And in my opinion, not only should she just be investigated, but her entire station should be investigated. This is ridiculous. If you didn't know, she only got fired 4 days after this was posted. So I'm assuming that the main reason why they fired her was because of how much media coverage it was getting, and if they didn't fire her, it would make them look bad. But who am I to say? I'm just a guy trying to become a YouTuber. Here's what that process looked like. I honestly had a good giggle at this. I know, I'm a bum for using AI. But alright, so the video surfaces. That was around April 20th. She was immediately suspended, but they had to do an internal investigation to make sure that this really did happen. Nothing's able to get past the minds of these investigators. It took 3 whole days for them to verify that that was actually her in the video. Oh no, this one's looking like a AI, man. What do we do? Send it to the higher ups. They'll know. And when it reaches the higher ups, it just goes onto the investigative billboard with just her inauguration shot and like a red line leading to like a still shot of the video. Gosh, damn it. This is a tough one.
She may just get away.
But no homo or nothing. Y'all don't know how good it felt to say.
She is so proud of herself. She's so proud of herself that she decided to caption this, "World peace felt so good." I hate to break it to you, Ash Trevino, but this isn't world peace, dude. I don't know what your version of world peace looks like, but this ain't it. The cherry on top of this big racist ice cream is how she just says no homo out of nowhere. There was no reason to use the term no homo. The Wicked Witch of the West is doing her best to fit in with everybody else. Ooh, boss. Someone in the comments let me know if I'm the next Rod Wave.
Out loud. Like, goddamn. Like, oh my god. I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps. I kid you not. I don't know what the came over me. I grabbed that by the neck and I was like, come here, you. And oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace. I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head I was like, damn, pasaste, because I called him a dog. Like imagine.
Judging by how it seems that she's not going anywhere, I'm assuming that somebody was driving for her. And that's why I originally thought that she was maybe under the influence while making this video, but that's literally no excuse at all. I'd like to think that the person who's driving her is like giving her the hardest side eye, hoping that she doesn't turn the camera towards them. But I'm also thinking that because the driver isn't speaking, this must be a daily occurrence for them. Like, I could be wrong, this could be an Uber driver who has no clue what this woman is talking about, but I don't think a person would be comfortable talking about racist remarks in front of a complete stranger. It was the end of that video, but there is a little bit more I managed to scurry around and find.
I don't know, this shit didn't record, but it was like, I'm kind of glad it didn't record because it was like me expressing how much I fucking hated black people after this. Like, dog, like, let me get a fucking black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially. Bitch, you're going to fucking jail. I don't give a fuck. You're getting treated like bunch of fucking shit.
There are so many white knights on Twitter trying to defend this woman. I swear that's not supposed to be a double entendre. This meatball posted, Ashley Gonzalez is a Latina goddess. She did nothing wrong, and I'll be the first black guy to donate to her. Where is her give, send, go? Now wait a damn minute. She just said that all black people do is steal, and you're offering her money? What made this post so much funnier is that this comes from an account that only reposts foot pictures. I wish I was joking. I don't know if this was like engagement bait or like rage bait. I don't know. Who was the target audience there? I should really stop trying to apply sense to Twitter comments. It's starting to hurt my brain. Thankfully, the HPD is doing the correct thing. And if you've had any encounters with Officer Ashley Gonzalez, they're asking that you step forward and talk about your experience with them. Anyways, that's going to be about it for today. I don't really have much else to say about this specimen. I do apologize for not posting yesterday, as work and school has been a pretty heavy load on me, so I apologize and I'll do my best to keep up with the consistency. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. Anyways, bye.
I lay deep inside the mirror and it take me back for what I was moving, but I lost my trail, went off the track like freight trains falling off the track. I was falling out of whack, man, I needed help, but I got nothing that I offered that. One thing that I kept intact, one thing that I never lacked. Had to scrub my demons off the almanac, insomniac, but I adapt. I like to rap, but some say that it's not something I gotta knack. Stole the verse from other tracks, probably ones you'll never hear. I pull up to the studio, I feel like I'm never here. Pull up to the clothing store and bought some shit I never wear. Pull up to my therapist, said some shit I never share. I tried to show my empathy.